What's that good word, gang? Matt here. Country song teacher. We're going to go over the 3 most common problems, mistakes, whatever you want to use, that I see beginners that I've taught in person make when it comes to strumming. Now, if you're new to guitar, hang in there. Strumming is the most difficult part just because your hand kind of brain to hand signal is not developed yet, so it's very tricky. So people always say, what's the strumming pattern? And they can't figure songs out. They got the chords, but they just can't make it sound right. That's because strumming is difficult, so hang in there. The first one is they strum too long. You say, what do you mean by too long? It's like let's call it on the G chord. It's like the strum is too big. The hand's ending up here or ending way down here instead of... What I see beginners do, so the stroke of the strum is so big, real high, real low, that when it comes time to change to the next chord, you're either way up here or way down here, and you can't control the guitar enough because it's too high, too low, whatever it is. So that's the first mistake. Stay in a little bit, make the stroke of your strum kind of with your wrist. Another thing I even tell people, I'm like, rather than doing some huge strum, even if you have to strum, say, the bottom 3 or 4 strings, it's going to sound way better than this huge strum. So if you're going to do smaller strums, just down these bottom 3 or 4, you're going to be better off. So don't strum really, really long, big strums. The second thing is, and this sounds crazy, but the strum is too consistent. So the strum is just... What I mean by that is the song's just... You're just mowing through all the chords. You're blending the chords together instead of... I brought flowers to your door last night. 2 Dozen Roses, Shenandoah. Type in Country Song Teacher, 2 Dozen Roses, you won't learn that one. But again, I see where it's called musical discretion. It's learning to go hard a little bit, lay back a little bit, go hard, maybe. Baby, close that suitcase. You know, so maybe you might emphasize that first strum, then baby, close that suitcase you've been packing. Just sit and talk to me a while. I know you tried to tell me what we're lacking, but I guess I must have missed it by now. Well, this time, you see there? So I'm strumming pretty good. I got kind of heavy sound that first one. And then I'm kind of just kind of really light up and down the strings until it's time. Called musical discretion. Knowing when to go hard, when to lay back, when to bring it strong, when to stay back a little more reserved. So strumming too long is the first one. Strumming too consistent on all your different chords is the second one. And the third one is, I forgot. So let me think of it. You see how unrehearsed these videos are. The third one is, you are strumming too many strings. So I see, because you don't really know how to position your hand good, on a G you should strum all 6 strings most of the time. Maybe, or just C, the bottom 5. The D, the bottom 4 or bottom 5, either way. But if you're a rookie, again, that's what I was talking about a second ago, you're strumming all the strings. So even if you're like letting up a little bit and doing the musical discretion side, because see how the top string, it sounds a little bit rough instead of. Heading down south through the land of pine, strumming my way into North Carolina, staring at the road every got I see it light. But I made it from the coast, 17 miles, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, hoping to Raleigh I could see my baby tonight. So gotta love some wagon wheel. I probably taught that song 5 times on this channel alone. But hey, you do what you gotta do, right? So, if you're a beginner, hang in there. People ask me daily 5, 6, 10 times a day. I struggle. What's the strumming pattern? I struggle with strumming. I always say type in Matt McCoy strumming. That's my name, Matt McCoy and strumming. I've done so many videos on strumming. And I'm telling you, if you just keep watching those, I have 7 strumming patterns for beginners. 3 cool strumming beats, all kinds of strumming videos. Go through those strumming videos. I'm telling you, something's going to click. Try not to strum too long, not too big of a stroke. Try not to emphasize every single chord. And sometimes try not to play all the strings. Just kind of linger on those bottom ones. Baby, the song makes me want to roll my window down, cruising down a back road, blowing stop sign through the middle, better farm town. You, the red new Chevy with a lift kit, that's a whole lot better with Florida Georgia Line Cruise, love that one too. All right, guys, make sure you check out CountrySongTeacher.com, my website, for a bunch of videos. Piano, I always have to teach more piano. I get distracted. But I will try my best to get more piano videos. Tons. You can click on guitar, piano, playlist, DVDs and shop, all kinds of stuff. My new hats too. I'm going to try to get these out really soon. People have been asking me about this. I did just kind of a sample, so I'm probably going to make some soon. So be looking for it. Thank you for the support. Please give the video a thumbs up and comment. That helped me so much, more than y'all realize. That's how YouTube promotes it. Because thumbs up and comments and watch time. Those 3 things. All right, guys, tonight's the big game. Go, Canes, go. We need to beat those Caps. Holla.